Alright everybody, welcome back to another predictions video right here on GrappleNation. Of course, my name is Dominik, and this boy right here is Brandon. I pointed the correct way. I'm amazing sometimes. Today, we're going to be predicting the pay-per-view that just everybody, absolutely everybody, and I know you can agree with me on this, as Brandon is over there on my screen. I believe everybody can agree that this is the most hyped pay-per-view of the year.
Yes, it is the greatest party of the summer. It is the greatest party ever.
Anyways, to kick us off, we got a match that I cannot predict in the slightest. How could anybody predict a match like this with King Corbin taking on Matt Riddle? I don't know who to pick. What do you have and why?
Okay, so this match is pretty high stakes. Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, so you're picking Matt Riddle?
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking Matt Riddle as well. He's like the new kid on the block, and I believe this is his first main roster pay-per-view outside of his Rumble entrant. Either way though, he's gonna kick the ass of King Corbin. However, following that from Monday Night Raw, we've got Rey Mysterio, and of course his son Dominik, not to be confused with me, taking on Seth Rollins and not Buddy Murphy. Who do you have? And why?
Okay, so I don't know whether they're going to do 50-50 booking on this, or if they're going to just have like a one-sided ass beating by Seth Rollins and Murphy. But considering WWE's booking, they're definitely going to do the 50-50 thing. So I'm going to say Rey Mysterio and Dominik are going to win this.
I'm going to agree with you that Rey and Dominik are going to beat the holy leaders of Raw. Following that, we got the Snake Man versus the Limitless One. We got Randy Orton taking on Keith Lee. Who do you have and why?
If anyone has ever watched our live reactions or the last predictions that we have done, it's pretty obvious my love for Randy Orton. No, I'm kidding. For Get Ready to Edit.
Yep.
Keith motherfucking Lee. So it is my firm belief that after calling him up to the main roster, changing his damn entrance music for no reason,
giving him a shirt, like the whole reason people love him is because he's a big boy. What do you gotta hide the fat?
Yeah. And so if they do anything else to screw this up, I'm going to be mad. But nonetheless, the only possible person to win this match is Keith motherfucking Lee.
I think he's going to win too, but I would not put it past them to make Randy Orton win this.
Oh, yeah, me too. But if they do, I'm going to riot.
However, there's one spot that I want. So you know the scene. So John Cena and Randy Orton have done the spot where Cena.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, really where he does the AA into the RKO.
Yeah.
Considering it's straight up just an attitude adjustment, Keith Lee's finish, I think that would be a cool.
It's an attitude adjustment jackhammer. There's a difference.
Basically. Either way, though, I want to see him go for the whatever it's called.
Yeah. I think that would be cool.
Either way, though, Keith Lee, absolutely. Following that up, a match that everybody's excited for. Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship.
Okay, so originally when, writing down my predictions, I had Apollo Crews winning.
Mm-hmm.
But as you were going through that whole thing there, I realized that Bobby Lashley has the cards in his favor because MVP and
Shelton,
they're not banned from ringside or anything, or at least according to so I think Bobby's gonna win, which I'm kind of into, but also Apollo Crews is extremely underrated in my book. I honestly could see him, if they gave him the right push, being WWE champion.
Yeah, I don't know about WWE champion. I think he's damaged goods now, but a top mid-card guy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think Bobby Lashley's gonna win, but not in a clean way.
I feel like I keep copying you because I do have Bobby Lashley down because he's a big, powerful boy, basically. I think Bobby Lashley is another one of those really underrated guys that they've just killed.
And he also doesn't age. Have you seen a picture of him in 2007 and now?
Oh my god, yeah, he's like the same guy. It's crazy. He could have totally been their next Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah.
Like, absolutely. But I think he's going to use that power to take the U.S. title away from Apollo Crews. And the sad part about that is Apollo Crews is then probably going to be shoved down the card. Either way, though, on a, I don't know, depending on how you see it, more optimistic feeling match, we got the women's tag titles on the line as Sasha Banks and Bayley take on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Who do you have and why?
Okay. So, if you haven't watched the SummerSlam predictions,
yes,
I and you, I think, kind of gave our opinions on what we think was going to happen at this pay-per-view based off of what we knew going on to that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And I'm still sticking to it. I think Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are going to win, and then that's going to cause some
tension.
Yes. As
you mentioned, we both kind of predicted this match from SummerSlam. I am changing that prediction. I think also we've had the same freaking things the entire time. I firmly believe Bayley and Sasha Banks are going to win because of the fact that everybody expects them to lose. Also, like, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler have sort of been feuding on Raw, kinda.
Yeah, with the Raw Underground thing.
Yeah, so I think what's gonna happen is Shayna Baszler. Also, I don't see Shayna Baszler as being a babyface. I hate that. I hate it so much. She used to kill people. But that's besides the point. I think that this match is gonna end up with Jax and Baszler, their tension being the thing that breaks up this. I did genuinely think about Jax and Baszler winning because I think the idea of them being like this really dominant tag team, almost like the Goliath to like all the women, to them being the David in this scenario. I really don't see Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler being a tag team anyways. I feel it just feels weird. Like, I almost see it working, but it's that almost. You know what I mean? They also literally threw together this team on Raw. So yeah, we finally differentiate on an actual freaking prediction for once. However,
if we were to, during the pay-per-view live reactions, do the whole thing that we did last time where it's like a point system, that could be the differing match there.
Yeah, right? However,
because I think we're going to probably predict the same thing here.
I don't know. I could see
match, which is The Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman in a triple threat no holds barred match for the WWE Universal Championship.
Which, what's the point of adding a no holds barred stipulation? All triple threat matches are no disqualification anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we have differing opinions, but I want to hear what you have to say.
I want to hear yours first.
I think Roman Reigns is going to walk out with the Universal title. I do not think The Fiend is going to win. I think Braun Strowman will be pinned by Roman Reigns because he's the big towering Goliath.
So, when you said that we have differing opinions?
Yeah.
Well, I think Roman Reigns is going to walk out with the Universal Championship.
God damn it. We're too similar. Yeah. Basically, he's like the new next top heel on SmackDown, which again, I hate it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if this happened, if this happened 2016, I would be so into it. But now he's like the biggest babyface legitimately for the company. So the idea of him becoming a bad guy, joining Paul Heyman now feels weird.
I disagree. I really like the change, and also I've been wanting Paul Heyman to get a newer top guy in his arsenal.
Either way, though, I think Roman's going to win. Apparently, you think Roman's going to win. We basically differentiate on one prediction, and it's the tag team match. And I'm not even 100% confident in that prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think is going to be happening at the show. What are your predictions in the comment section down below? Subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on GrappleNation? Of course, leave us a like as well. Please tune in to our live reactions. It's a bit fun sometimes. Maybe it'll be fun this time as well. We'll talk to you guys later.